Kriiispy.
Hey guys, welcome back to OGM Podcast, episode 8. My name is Kriiispy. I'm here joined by my brothers.
Mayimbe 203 till I die. What's up?
Severe Isaiah.
Yeah, so today we got some interesting topics. We got a lot to talk about. We have literally a long list. We're trying to keep it within a certain time, but let's see how we do. Leave a like, subscribe, share, comment what you want to see next, and let's get right into it, boys. Let's pop it. First of all, how was y'all day?
My day was eventful.
Mine was chill. You know, work
Yeah.
always. Same old, same old. How about you? How was your day? How's been your week after your birthday?
It's been a lot of work, very productive, but it's been a lot of work. Like literally, birthday weekend was like, pause on work, we celebrated, and then as soon as Monday hit, back to work. I'm back to work.
You was outside with the gang, huh?
We outside, bro. We was
You know
outside.
Who else was outside with the gang?
What I said. Yeah.
They got my man Thug, man. Huh?
Yeah, they
Nah,
they
look,
wildin'.
YSL, we love
They
you
wildin'.
guys, bro. We
They
love
wildin'.
YSL is the GOAT.
Yeah, goated,
Full
man.
of GOATs. We got a whole bunch of good artists, but now they're all behind
That's
bars.
crazy though. Like they was following him, like gathering evidence since like 2014. Bro, that's crazy.
That is, bro. That's crazy.
See, that's how I look at it. How are they getting him? How does Birdman have nothing to do with this? If Birdman was like literally with them since the jump. Well, let me not incriminate nobody. Allegedly, hypothetically, Birdman had nothing to do with it. These are all law-abiding citizens.
I don't know. I mean, maybe to answer that question, maybe he's just, obviously we never know.
That's all right. What we're not about to do is call Birdman a snitch.
No,
on a
I doubt it. I
podcast.
doubt
Nope.
it.
Yeah, well, nah. Birdman.
Negative.
It wasn't Birdman.
Listen.
It wasn't Baby. No,
That-
it wasn't.
If you're gonna say something like that, you better get in front of
Yeah,
You
nah,
better get in
show
front of
your
the
face.
camera.
I'm not about to get shot for you. But nah, it is crazy because for me, Rico is like a shot to the head in the crime world. Like, of course, that law started to lock up mafias from doing organized crime. So as soon as you get hit with the Rico, everybody's going down. They have enough evidence. They only bring out the Rico when they have enough evidence to charge the Rico.
Just
So it's looking very slow for them dudes right now.
Facts. And then he got charged extra today for everything they found in his house
Because
when they.
they're, my bad that I'm interrupting you, but they're treating him as the leader. So the same thing they did to 6ix9ine, same thing they did to Casanova, they're putting Young Thug as the leader of YSL. As soon as they put that, as soon as they put guilty, he's getting from 20 to 60 years. He's gone.
I saw somewhere on Twitter that was like, Queen Niger's the leader at YSL. Lock her up.
No, now
That's crazy.
they're trying to put everybody that they want to get locked up like as a part of YSL. This
That's
is
right.
a part of YSL.
Yeah.
Casanova just pleaded guilty today.
Right?
How long?
And
How
he's
long?
getting from 5 to 60 years is his sentence. So they're now is ready to sentence. He pleaded guilty to racketeering, which is RICO, and drug charges. So it's looking slow for him. Young Thug is about to face the same, and it only takes one guy out of them 30 dudes. It only takes one to be like, yeah, nah, Young Thug sent me to shoot one of YFN Lucci's guys. It's over. It is over. Young Thug is gone. So if you don't think one of them is gonna fold, hopefully they don't. And even if they don't, they already have massive amounts of evidence against them. So it's just prayers, condolences. It's been a great
YSL
career.
put a nigga 6 feet.
Oh
Nah,
God.
it's crazy, like how they use like your actual lyrics against you, like even if you just rapping, which is crazy.
That's a
Even Gunna
great
too.
conversation. You know why I hate it? They don't use it in rock. Did Freddie Mercury ever get charged with murder? No. He said, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. He execution styled a nigga. Freddie Mercury never went to jail. Who else? I think Taylor Swift got a song where she says she shot somebody. I'm so dead ass. I'm so dead ass.
Wait, okay, so a question, us as artists, right? Do you think, 2 questions actually. First question would be, do we think what these people say in their raps is true?
Depending
Oh no,
who it
Young
is.
Thug is like that.
Young Thug, yes, but
Thug
other
is like
people, no.
Not everybody.
I
Young
believe
Thug is like that.
So you
Like
think Gunna's like that too?
No,
Gunna's
No.
not like
I
that.
don't believe
Gunna
like
was
that.
Gunna was on Street Watchers or Street Crimes. But
I think Gunna knows about it. Clearly, because he's not.
If you're
Probably,
around
yeah.
it, no.
You
this
could
is one
see
thing.
it, but
You don't have to be a body yourself, but if the person to your right is a body, you're in there.
Yeah.
Because what you can't do, he's gonna do, and you guys, you know. But has Gunna ever pulled the trigger on somebody? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I
don't,
really don't think so.
I don't know.
But
We'll never know. But
Young Thug was also the guy that was wearing dresses 5 years ago, and I feel like he could shoot a guy in the face. I feel like he shot
would.
niggas in the face.
of
before.
course.
yeah, I really
So-
do think so.
That's what I mean. You can't judge. You can't judge no type of books by their cover.
So that answers that question. So then the second question is: you do believe, like, as artists, right? Do you think that people can just be out here, you know, capping? Like, if an artist comes out, like, the right way to word this question is: as an artist, should you
Rap about
always,
what you don't do.
yeah, would you rap about what you don't do?
It's an
Okay, as a rapper that does that, I feel like yes, just because.
I feel it. Oh, my
There-
fault.
there's-
I'm
No. But there's
telling the story.
of course
That's what,
exactly.
that's what I feel like. I mean, the way I do it is I just tell a story. That's really what all I'm trying to narrate a story or like say example heartbreak and stuff, and like I just narrate it. Put myself in them shoes and just narrate it.
For example, in making music, you don't always have to rap about what you've done, but it's 1 second while we adjust.
Okay.
But it's not about what you rap about, because what rap is literally what you see on your day-to-day life. What do we see? Like, for example, when I grew up in Connecticut, I have like a lot of people that. What, you didn't know that? So when I say 203 every single time, I grew up in Connecticut, so where I grew up wasn't the best of areas. So I saw like a lot of RIP shirts, a lot of people that were here today going tomorrow, people shot down, things like that. Growing up, people in my family have been shot. So it's like, have I ever grabbed a gun and shot somebody in their mouth? No. But was that a surrounding at one point? Yes. So I feel like I could rap about my surroundings. But nowadays, we do want to believe the person that's rapping those type of lyrics. For example, when Little Tecca says, I'll shoot a guy in the brain, I'm not going to believe Little Tecca shot a guy in the brain. But if it sounds nice,
Yeah.
who cares? So I think that has gone away, that you need to be what you rap about.
And then like as far as other artists that does it, honestly, violence sells. When it comes to rap,
Of course.
it sells.
The Baby got famous not because he was rapping.
Because of the
Baby had
Walmart
years-
incident, yeah.
Exactly. The Baby had years rapping, but as soon as he killed the guy in Walmart that was trying to rob him, he gets famous. And now Shook comes out, and now Babysitter comes out.
all that other stuff. I don't know. I think in high school I did a lot of that. We talk about like stuff we've never done at all. But it was after a point where it was like, I'm not gonna do that because I can get checked for it. So then I just stopped, and now everything that I rap, write, or
What's
you know.
dangerous about that? Oh my fault, coach.
No, yeah.
What's dangerous about that if it actually becomes true? So like
So in
it's,
that
you
case-
can manifest a lot of shit.
That's what I mean. Do you believe that what you say will come to existence? Like, do you believe in speaking things into existence?
Every song that I've written in the past has happened. I'm not like shooting people. I'm saying like I'd either speak something in existence or setting like something up in a way that I rhyme it, and like I don't know. I just when I write something, I write it like, oh, I can potentially see me doing this in the next few months, or I would like this to happen, and then it happens. Literally, it never fails every time.
I feel like what proves a writer to be a great writer is being able to write about anything and everything you are able to write about. For example, I've never jumped out of a plane. But if you tell me, hey, I need an excerpt, I need a poem about the feeling of what it is to skydive, I will write the shit out of a feeling that it is to skydive without ever being able to skydive. And I feel like that's what makes me a good writer.
No, and I can write too. Like I get you with the whole like you as a good writer, you can write about anything if you
I
get
can
if
write
you get
about
that
having a
task.
Exactly. I can write
Yeah.
about having a Lambo. I've never had a Lambo. There's
That's
a lot of shit that
that's
we
what I
can
said. It's
Yeah.
storytelling. At the end of the day, you're narrating a movie, or like that's the way I put it. Like you're empathizing, you're putting yourself in those shoes and just narrating.
Most rappers nowadays
Yeah.
are J.K. Rowling. They're
Yeah.
only making this makeup world that they really don't live in, but they rap all about it because that's what's popping right now.
It's a curious offer to choose. Check the-
Yeah, because all these
Right.
niggas is Harry Potter ass niggas.
That's me.
Nah, but yeah, bro. I don't know. I've always like found it as I think what made me stop and it stopped in high school was when Lil Pump came out. when Lil Pump came out and became popular, a lot of us went to middle school with that kid. So it was like people would be like, he never did none of this, da da da. Me knowing what goes down in Hialeah, I was like, it's a 50-50 because he could have like been around that, you know, clique. He might have never done it, but because again he was in that surrounding, he'll talk about it. Or he just could have just been in the corner again, like I said, like just talking about what he would see. So then people would be like, oh, he never did that. We went to school with it. We knew exactly how he was. So I'll just take that as like, I'm in high school, I was making music and I was making it public to everybody in high school that I was making music. And then I was like, yeah, let me not talk about anything that will make people look at me like, you didn't do that.
Bro.
Why you lying?
Pusha T's career is based on him sounding like Pablo Escobar. What did Drake say? Your brother said it was your cousin, then him, then you, so you don't rap what you did, you just rap what you knew. Meanwhile, all Pusha T raps about is slinging coke in the 80s. I was slinging it like Brady. Like, that's all he raps like. So he probably, you don't ever know, he might have sold coke back in the days, but he doesn't sell coke like Pablo Escobar. He doesn't sell coke like Chapo. You know what I mean? But it's just what he knew.
Perfect example, Bodies. The way I wrote the song, like I had the idea for the song. I was watching a movie. Well, it's a movie with Thor, the actor. I don't know what's his name right now.
Liam Hemsworth?
Yeah.
The one where he was the guy saving everybody?
Yeah, he was saving everybody, and then there's a car scene where he's just shooting everybody. Yeah, Extraction. And then he's just there, like, just shooting everybody. I'm like, bodies, like, just bodies falling and all that stuff. That's how I came up with the song. You feel me?
That's hard.
But, okay, now shifting, just to finish the Young Thug topic. If Young Thug or Gunna or anybody, it comes out that there's paperwork that comes out that they snitched, what happens?
That's what I was going to ask. Like, what they... Because Young Thug is like a staple in the culture. Like, what he's done is like, you know, it's like his presence was known when he came out.
No, he's the reason why the sounds like it goes Wayne, Future, and Thug, and then all these Atlanta niggas.
Exactly.
Literally, that's the tree.
So is there an automatic like
cancellation?
There
has to be.
But why?
Because he is head honcho. For example, with 6ix9ine's case, 6ix9ine wasn't head honcho. Treyway was head honcho. You know, the Marv Murder guy was head honcho. There was guys that were generals in his gang. He was just the face. Young Thug is not the face of YSL. Young Thug is YSL. Because he started YSL, if you know about YSL, he started YSL when he was in juvie with a group of niggas. So YSL wasn't a label. Then he got out, Rich Gang popped off, and he used Rich Gang to bring YSL with him. And then he signed a whole bunch of Atlanta niggas, so it became the YSL we know today. Yeah. But he's always had Slime Season. He always had all that. His first song was called, like, his first song that popped off was Stoner. You know what YSL stands for? Young Stoner Life. Yeah. So it's always been that for him. It's always been YSL. Yeah. So even if he's not the leader of YSL, he's one of the original. Like, it's a game with you. Like, for example, OGM one day grows up, and we got a whole bunch of niggas that shoot niggas. Allegedly.
When OGM.
Right? Then OGM, they going to come to this nigga with the RICO. Even if he's never shot a person. But because he's one of the founders, you got to be a leader.
And Face, yo, let's not. You feel me?
Of course, I'm just using us as an example. But
you feel me?
No.
I feel like there has to be an immediate cancellation. Because what would be the difference between Young Thug Gunna snitching than 6ix9ine snitching? But
6ix9ine would have
also, I've read in a lot of places that 6ix9ine wasn't the only snitch in the rap game. There's a lot of guys that had snitched, but it just didn't come out as publicly as 6ix9ine did.
Because 6ix9ine was so public about everything.
He was
exactly. Like, I heard there's niggas that snitched out here for real. But, of course, I don't have no artist name, and I wouldn't say an artist name because I'm not. Even though you never know where this could reach.
Would you snitch?
Would I snitch? I can't. Why? Because whatever I did put me there. For example, 6ix9ine, like we talked about 6ix9ine before.
The thing is, a lot of people. That's only if you have accountability. A lot of people lack.
Most of these guys. For example, I'm Young Thug. Most of these guys, I brought them into this. I saw them when they were 12, 13. I took them off the block, molded them into the rappers they are today, and let them join YSL. Same thing he did with Lil Baby. He used to pay Lil Baby to come to the studio just to try to get him off the streets, just so that he could, you know? So if I see kids like that, how can I now turn and be like, I know your mom, your sisters, I know your whole family. Now go sit down in jail while I go chill in Barbados for 17 years.
And he free
That's
like
crazy.
30-some inmates.
You know what I mean?
He did.
So it's a difference in principle. 6ix9ine was never in that. 6ix9ine wasn't the leader. 6ix9ine had no sac. The reason 6ix9ine got into that gang was because he went to a random block in Brooklyn that he knew they were at, brought a bag with like 30 bandanas, said, yo, if I give y'all some money, can y'all shoot this video with me? And he gave them all brand new bandanas. That's why if you see Gummo, all the bandanas are straight out the pack.
Yeah.
Brand new. There is no bandanas that are straight out the pack at all. Niggas don't be rocking bandanas no more. You know what I mean? So it's like, it was always fictional from the jump. Well, Young Thug, these are niggas you grew with. These are niggas that grew up under you. Young Thug is 30-something, almost 40. All these guys, Little God and all them niggas is 19, 20, 21. So it's literally, he looks at them like kids. Like I feel like he looks at Gunna, he looks at Gunna like one of his kids. He's a Gucci type of nigga.
It was crazy though. Like his baby moms had died like last month, like the month before. Yeah.
Yeah, one of his baby moms.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nah, but that happens in life. I feel like in my life, especially, like bad shit comes in like 3s and 4s.
So he'll be the most hated if he go out and snitch. You know who I feel like is the most hated right now?
Loses all respect.
For no
Don't say
reason.
Jack Harlow.
For no reason.
Oh
Jack
my
Harlow.
God.
I want to talk about it. Why is this man so hated on the internet? Why?
Out of nowhere though, because
Out of
everybody
nowhere.
like literally last
Everybody
month loved him.
But it's because they expected. Okay, I feel like the league fucked them up, low key. The league and what's popping fucked them up. Why? Because, okay, when Drake dropped Views, why did people hate Views? People hated Views because Drake had dropped. If you're reading this, it's Too Late and What a Time to Be Alive. Two basically turn up albums, trap heavy albums. So when Views came, they were expecting that same sound. Then Views came with Redemption, with Feel No Ways, Fire and Desire.
He dropped Pop Style and Controller as singles.
But
That was
still
literally just an
same-
entry of like, yo, look, this is what's coming.
Nah, but it wasn't what he had just dropped the past year where he went crazy. For example, if you're reading this Too Late, it's a lot of trap. It's trap. It's trap Drake. What Time to Be Alive is fully trap.
Mm-hmm.
So they're expecting a trap album or something like that. So when Views came on so sentimental, so soft, it was like, damn, this is what you came with? Then people listen to it again and they're like, oh, this is fire. With Jack Harlow,
Yeah.
the album is called Honey, Come Home, the Kids or some shit like that.
Come home, the kids miss you.
Yeah, the kids miss you.
Yeah.
What you thought you was going to get? What did people think they were going to get from that album?
You know,
If not soft shit.
my thing with music is that I don't go into listening to, and this is especially now, but this was formulated like over a year ago, where with music I don't go into an album expecting anything because as an artist I know that when I drop TGOK, that's gonna be a vibe of what TGOK is, and you guys have heard it. What I'm dropping after TGOK is nothing what TGOK is gonna be. So I'm like evolving as I go, right? So with an artist, I expect the same thing. If they come with like this, if Drake came with the same Take Care for 5 years, that'd be cool. But if he's changing every year, that's what I'm gonna expect. I'm gonna expect whatever Drake to come out with next year to be different from what from Certified Lover Boy. You know what I mean? So I go to every album with zero expectations, and that's what allows me to enjoy the album for what it is.
But I find that's cap too. Why? Because we're gonna talk about Kendrick. When we talk about Kendrick, what did we talk about when we talked about Kendrick? We don't want it to be like Damn. It better not be like Damn. What'd you say? It's gonna be like Damn. You said that. You said it's gonna be like Damn.
I said
it's now. I definitely don't think it. This shit is getting ready to get spooky out here when Kendrick drops. But you said you expected it to be like Damn. We all put our expectations based on what the direction we think the artist is going.
It could be like Damn, but with a guy like him, I said that before I watched an interview. That I said that I expected it to be like Damn. But I watched this interview with I think Tyler, and he was like, yo, you can actually tell this man did not listen to music for 3 months. And for a person to not listen to music and sit down and come up with, what was it? Family Ties? That's crazy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
There's no way Kendrick went 3 months without listening to music.
You never know.
There's no
You
fucking
know,
way.
no. Your
You think
influence.
I can't go. You could go a day without listening to music?
Yeah, I can.
A day?
I can.
24 hours. You
I can.
wake up, get in the car. Come on.
Yes, I
bro.
can.
Even in a commercial, you'll hear some type of music.
Yeah, but think about it. If he locks himself in his house for 3 months,
So he
Like,
would have
your
to have
old-
no
your old-
media on.
You'll listen to old stuff.
he said he threw out his phone. Kendrick is not a dude that's on social media 24/7, is he?
He's not ever.
No,
Not listening to. I think I would go physically insane, mentally insane.
that's you, but that's not Kendrick.
it should be worse for Kendrick, who's an artist.
No.
No.
Because J. Cole did the same thing J. Cole did the same thing for like years, right? Where it was, I know you have to reset it, but like for yours eyes only was not inspired by anybody. Was not like him
That's
listening
why it
to
was
something.
trash.
No, it was not.
4 Year Eyes Only is garbage.
To you,
It's not.
to you.
You like 4 Year Eyes Only?
I
Yes, I
love
do.
For Your Eyes Only. One of his best albums, in my opinion.
One of his best albums?
One of his best albums.
4 Your Eyes Only?
Correct. Yes. And so many people hate it, but it's like I love it because I know it came from him.
Wasn't he telling a story of his friend?
Bro.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was. I love it because it came from him, not influenced by anybody else.
Okay, maybe you know why I think 4 Year Eyes Only? Again, maybe it was the views effect. You dropped 2014 Forest Hills Drive and your next effort is 4 Year Eyes Only. Imagine if All Season would have dropped right after Forest Hills Drive. All Season would have been, oh my God, he's still going up.
I feel like if Off Season would have dropped at that time, people wouldn't have been ready for it. It would have been like the same
Really?
reaction for it. Yeah. I'm a strong believer in good things take time.
That was all premeditated. Though. He knew what he was saying. He already, when he was dropping For Your Eyes Only, if you watch the documentary, he already knew from like 2014 Forest Hill Drive what he was gonna go towards to write that album.
Yeah.
He already knew.
There's a lot of
He
artists
got
like that.
all music, and like he was just going on the block, like speaking to people, talking
Yeah.
about like the friend and like what happened, this and that.
No, we always have concepts. I'm not saying the album wasn't conceptually good. For example, KOD came and went, but KOD was fire.
Kelly was fine. I like her.
But it had a concept. It seemed cheesy because the concept seemed too preachy. Like kids on drugs, but they have a couple good tracks on here. 4 Year Eyes Only just felt like it was concept, but I had just got on Fire Squad from you. I just got Get Off My Dick from you. I just got, A Tale of Two Cities from you. So I'm expecting at least that same quality from you. You understand?
the quality was
With
there.
Kendrick, I
you're
just got
talking about-
a rap popular album from you. I just got Damn, where it has a whole bunch of hits. It's not
I
really
didn't like
on
Damn.
your shit, and then you
I
drop.
didn't like them at all.
I didn't like Damn. But then now you just dropped the Heart Part
It-
5.
The thing is, like, when an artist drops a great album, like the first album, you get stuck onto that sound, just like Roddy Ricch. With the
But
whole Roddy Ricch.
even with Kendrick, it's not even that. Because To Pimp a Butterfly sounds completely different than Good Kid, Mad City.
Of course.
But
That's-
To Pimp a Butterfly is such a masterpiece in itself that when we got to Damn started like, oh my God, this is about to be fire.
Damn was just more mainstream.
And it's mainstream. But now, where do you think Kendrick's going with this new album? I think he's getting right back into that. To
I
Pimp
think it's a
Butterfly.
blend of all. That's what I think.
He wouldn't.
Not what I'm expecting, but like it.
I feel like if
where I
he
think he
would
went with it.
I feel like he wouldn't go in mainstream and drop the Heart Part 5 as the first look. Even though the hearts are not part of the albums. The hearts are just
Yeah,
like to
they're-
get you excited for the albums.
yeah.
The Heart Part 4 was a little more mainstream than just having a funk beat in the back and rapping your head off.
In 5 minutes and 30 seconds, it would have been 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the time. 7 minutes. But nah, yeah, I'm.
My bad. Pausing. That's why I'm going through it quick.
Yeah. No, that's why I think that he's doing a little bit of all because he's in a different place. He's not listening to anything. Just don't listen to the ending of Range Brothers. Listen to his verse in Range Brothers. That alone and Family Ties in Baby Keem's album was different.
Him on Family Ties is fucking.
Was not what you heard. Was refreshing. So that's what I think he's coming with, refreshing stuff. But there are gonna be a few, not all, but a few like mainstream hits to make the album do what it's
Does To
kind
Pimp a
of is.
Butterfly have mainstream hits?
Yes.
Like two, right?
Wait, mainstream or because they were so good it became mainstream? Like, are
I
we gonna
mean,
call All Right a mainstream hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't think it was a song he made that popped?
It's a
No.
mainstream
It
hit.
was mainstream. What was the single for the album?
King Kunta.
King Kunta.
King
That's
Kunta.
also.
I don't
Listen,
think, but
I
see, that's
love
what I don't
myself.
think. I think they're album cuts that popped. I don't think they're. For example, on Good Kid, Mad City, I feel like he made Poetic Justice was a mainstream effort. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe is a mainstream effort. Like trying, it's not a trying for the radios, but this is one of those songs that are gonna pop off on the radio.
I mean, to be honest, any song on Good Kid, Mad City was radio,
No, it wasn't. Come on.
except
we're not gonna do that.
except Dying of Thirst.
No.
Yes, it was.
I'd have to re-listen to give
Yeah.
that.
Money
No.
Trees.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Money Trees,
Money
yeah.
Tree. I think Money Trees was just an album cut that popped. That's what I mean. There's difference between album covers that popped, like songs that you didn't expect to be hits, that hit. For example, off SSGs, if
It should be out now.
like you said, Take My Soul. If Take My Soul pops off, I'm gonna be surprised because it's not what's mainstream right now.
Facts.
I'm expecting a Bodies. I'm expecting
When You Left.
When You Left.
When You Left is I can sit down and be like and well,
Which ones are
as a
mainstream
person,
efforts,
as a person who makes them, I can be like, yeah, these are the ones that could like go that you can put those on radio.
Mainstream efforts, yeah.
You feel me?
So that's what I
I think
mean.
Man low key too.
Mend
is one of those Kid Cudi tracks that could pop off. But going back to Kendrick, it's like what I'm expecting from Kendrick now, I'm expecting a 444. I'm expecting a masterclass of rap. Like 444 is crazy.
It is.
Yeah, I loved it.
But I'm expecting you know how Jay-Z started talking like, you niggas got money phones in your ear. We don't talk that over here. I'm expecting that type of talk. I'm expecting like culture is, bro. He said, what he say? He said, I live in a land where hurt people hurt more people. Fuck calling it culture. That's nuts to me. So if he's talking that type of talk on the album, it's gonna be To Pimp a Butterfly Part 2, and I think To Pimp a Butterfly is his best album. So I can't wait for Friday. Plus the funk in it, I love it.
No, yeah, I've always been a fan of his fusion with
We have so much more to talk about.
I want to bring up one topic,
Which one?
which is the one I told you about earlier.
The
Let me
ASAP?
finish. Yeah,
Is
let
that
me finish this
Who's
one.
more influential?
What was I saying?
It's just with Kendrick. What are we expecting?
I've always loved his fusion with like, you know,
With jazz.
We
live
didn't even get to
and jazz
Future and
stuff.
Bad Bunny.
Let's briefly
Yeah, we
talk
got,
about it.
we got to wrap it up because we're
Future's
not trying to make this
album
podcast so long.
It's amazing.
Future album is amazing.
Thames.
It's
Great.
beautiful.
I love
Great.
Thames. Thames is one of my favorite artists.
Puffin'
right
on
now.
Zooties is the best song on the album to me.
Chickens.
Nah.
You like
Chickens. Yeah, I love chickens.
but see, just us naming all different songs shows you how good that album is.
Chickens.
What's the song for After Wait For You?
I know exactly what
Love
you're
You
talking about.
Better.
'Cause it
Love
goes
You
down.
Better is fire, bro. That's one of my favorite songs.
Dude, that album
The
was
one with
crazy.
ESTGs, is that Chickens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. 712, crazy.
I love that intro.
I'm that nigga.
I don't like the-
that intro. Was
I like the
I
Kanye
don't
one.
like the other song with fucking Drake though. The second song with Drake, I don't like it.
I like it.
Huh? I'm on one. I don't like I'm on one.
I can be your. What was it? I can't be your man.
So yeah, Future. So we all agree, Future dropped a beautiful project.
He did, definitely.
Did.
All right, Bad Bunny.
I like.
I gotta
it.
give it another listen, but I like it. love
Every
it.
listen, it gets better.
It's on. Look,
At first, my bad. At first, I wasn't even gonna compare it to the other ones, except for Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana, because Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana is my least favorite Bad Bunny album to me. My order has always been Por Siempre,
yeah.
El Último Tour del Mundo,
Correct.
then
Yeah, Por Siempre is fire.
then Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana.
Yeah.
I've been listening to this on repeat, bro, and it has variation. It's diverse. It has like 8 genres in it. Like, it's nuts. I think I'm getting ready to put it at number 2.
What was it got? El Apagón. I was blasting it on the way here.
Bro, what I hate about it is that on first listen, a lot of the songs I was like, I don't really like this one. But then I listened to it again, like La Corriente. I was like, Tony Dice was popping when I was like 7 years old. Let that nigga be. Let that nigga retire. Then I listened to it 4 times, and I played it like 6 times before getting here.
Nah, bro, the album is fire. I'd put it. I'm not gonna hold you in his whole discography. His whole discography. I'd put it at the bottom though. It's still great. It's
Really?
a great album.
But
it's at the
I
bottom.
think over time it's gonna grow and you watch.
I'm on the second listen, so
I'm on like
I'm
the
still.
4th one. No
Did you
cap.
guys actually listen to Jack Harlow's album?
I listened
I
to
started
up to track 8.
I started listening to it, but then
I
I,
liked it.
I got kind
loved
of
it, bro.
I liked.
I
I
got
actually
this-
really liked
I
it.
did.
I got
told you
disinterested.
before you listened to my bad.
I got disinterested.
That's what happened to me with the Bad Bunny album. So I left and came back. You have to leave and come back. I'm not listening to 20 tracks straight through no more,
I did.
unless it's Drake or Travis or Kanye.
I did. I got interrupted, so I had to like stop and then like finish listening. But I did. What I did is like, because all the talks of it, I knew everybody was gonna talk about Bad Bunny and Jack Harlow because those were the 2 that dropped this one. So and I dropped the song, right? Ourselves Out Now. Listen to that. I was like, for this weekend, I'm not listening to Bad Bunny or Jack. I'm not listening to any new music. I listen to my song, Future's album, and some other old stuff for like Friday. And then Saturday I was busy, so I didn't listen to I didn't intentionally like went to listen to music. And then Sunday I sat down. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to Bad Bunny's. Monday night or Monday afternoon, I listened to Jack Harlow's. And then I was like, what are people talking about? Jack Harlow's is fire.
Because they were expecting something different. But Jack Harlow's literally baby Drake. So if you like Drake, you should like Jack Harlow.
Like it was just
To
it
be
was
honest.
great. You feel me? There was one that I didn't like, which was the one that Snoop Dogg showed up, but then I listened to it again today, and it was good. It's just I
Music
didn't
grows
like
on
the switch up.
Music
It was
grows on you.
weird. But it was a good album, so I don't know what people were talking about. Bad Bunnies, I'm still on the second listen, but to me, the same list that you gave, just that one on the bottom right now.
Right now, well,
I gotta
right
re-listen to
Right
it.
now, I'm establish it at number 3. It's better than Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana. Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana. Right now, to me, it's better. To talk about the other ones, I would have to find out.
That has Vete in it, nigga.
That's cool. It got Bichi Yal in it too. It got La Santa. It got
La
Difícil.
Santa.
It got
Difícil.
Si Veo a Tu Mamá.
Even the one with Mike Towers. is
El
a
último
nice
tour
joint.
del mundo got Hoy Cobré. Got Trellas. Got Te
Nah,
Mudaste.
I ain't gonna lie, but they have 25 Ocho.
25
That one is in there.
That's one of his best songs to me.
I
in my
love that
opinion.
song. I want to hear that.
That's-
song.
El último tour del mundo.
No,
has a
I'll
lot.
put it over. Like I put that
Por
one over.
Siempre is his best work, I would say. But it's
Demo
starting
Sales'
to
best
fade.
work, come
It's
on, man.
it's starting to fade for me, low key.
Lo Siento Bebé is my favorite song.
Lo siento.
Lo Siento Bebé.
Really?
Yeah, that's literally my favorite song on production, mixing, words, everything. That song is it. Like, listen to that bridge.
So overall, we're happy with all the music that drops,
yeah.
and it's only starting because now we got Brent coming, Kendrick on Friday, SSG's on Friday, which is
Let's
by me and
go.
Severe.
It'll be already out.
So by the time this releases, Kendrick has already dropped and blown the world up and had the #1 album in the country and said a diss about somebody that we're not expecting. That's all. This album's about to be crazy. But now in Drink Champs, let's go to Drink Champs.
Yeah, last topic.
Shout out Drink Champs. ASAP had his own Drink Champs. I want to see the Pusha T Drink Champs, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
ASAP had his own Drink Champs, or it hasn't come out yet. I don't know. But he has a clip where Nori says, yo, so people say that Travis Scott stole his whole style from you. And A$AP Rocky didn't say, nah, it's not like that. A$AP Rocky said, yeah, he did. Did Travis steal his style from A$AP?
Of
No.
music?
Of anything?
No,
No.
completely
Using the
different.
butterfly, anything.
No.
Completely different.
Completely
style.
different?
It was
Remember,
It's not completely
remember
different.
when Travis dropped.
That's because they both have.
You talking about the LSD? You talking
Remember
about the
when
LSD?
Travis
They
dropped.
don't even make the similar music.
Remember Al
Nah,
Faro?
Yeah,
That sound
the LSD era.
compared to
Dun, 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 dun,
A$AP Rocky
dun,
sound.
dun,
Exactly.
Upper echelon. And, what is that? Finesse. Finesse.
Quintana Part 2.
Yeah.
I love that. That's my favorite album. My
Bro,
favorite
that-
song.
Is it?
No,
maybe,
bro.
maybe
In
the
a
slow, the
style?
reverb. A lot
But
of the
that,
reverb.
okay, and
Not-
that's where I saw a tweet
Maybe.
that attacks that. A$AP Rocky stole his style, you know, the chopped and screwed style from Houston, where Travis is actually from. So how would he steal that style from Travis
A New York nigga.
when Travis is home?
The
Exactly.
tweet was a New York nigga that stole his whole swag from Houston, Texas, is saying a man from Houston, Texas
understood
stole
that?
his style from him.
How would he steal it from A$AP, not Travis? He said, how would he steal it from Travis?
No, I'm reading the tweet.
Yeah, how would Travis steal it from A$AP
Yeah,
if
actually,
if Travis is home? Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
I was reading that tweet, which is a New York nigga that stole his whole swag from Houston, Texas, is saying that a man from Houston, Texas, stole his style from him. That's the
That's the thing.
That's like a
remember-
guy from Wisconsin rapping like X and saying, "Yo, X stole my flow."
Remember, you called me and was talking about can A$AP perform at by himself at American Airlines or?
Oh yeah,
whatever
we
it's called.
had that
And
conversation.
I'm like,
on the
he
phone.
cannot. Travis can.
A$AP, what are you talking about?
That
A$AP perform at American
Rocky
Airlines
cannot
Arena?
sell out an
Do
arena.
you not remember the testing show? The testing.
That's more James L. Knight type of stuff, not American
Hell,
Airlines.
yo, whoa.
Where did testing?
you got
get
A$AP
performed
fucked
at?
up?
I don't got
You got
A$AP.
A$AP
I don't.
really
I don't.
fucked up.
I don't.
You have
I
A$AP.
don't.
A$AP performed at the Staples Center. What are you talking about? He has like sold out shows at the Staples Center.
Where did he perform testing?
A$AP Rocky is big enough to be at the arenas, bro. He's had arena tours.
Bro,
We're not gonna.
to Travis, right now.
Travis. Okay, in
Ace-
Korea.
Okay. I don't even want to defend A$AP because Travis is better than A$AP in my opinion.
Where did
There
he
is
perform
no
testing
way
at?
that you're trying to say that.
Where did he perform testing at? It had to be
You're
James
saying
L. Knight.
A$AP can't fill an arena
I'm not saying he can't fill an arena.
with this new album. A$AP can do it, bro. I was at Rolling Loud. last year,
That's what he brought up.
ASAP was the header.
Yeah, he could
You
do.
know how many people rushed to that fucking stage and how
Bro,
mad they
yeah.
were when they
He
cut
could do
ASAP
a
off?
He
festival.
He said he can do festivals, but not arenas. is
in
what he said.
Miami,
He did arenas.
in Miami, in New York, he could do it. In
you got
Miami,
ASAP fucked. A lot of people fuck with ASAP. You got ASAP
No.
fucked up.
I love ASAP Rocky.
ASAP is a.
I
is-
love
is a
ASAP
legend.
Rocky. But
You got
He
ASAP.
he
Rocky.
did NRG Arena in Houston.
He does arenas. He does
But then he
arenas.
do American
The
Airlines.
testing tour wasn't arenas.
The FTX.
FTX, yeah.
What's a dumb name for an arena?
It's Bitcoin. It's all crypto. All arenas are named after
Crypto.com.
crypto.
Even Formula One, the stadium is named after crypto.
Yeah, crypto.com.
Crazy.
That's the money.
Nah, as it like, Travis is bigger than ASAP.
He is.
Music wise, they're both up there for me. So I can't. That's hard to debate.
Travis.
I
is
really-
Travis is better than Travis is better.
I'm gonna say Travis.
I think more people got
Because-
influenced from Travis because of the auto tune, because of the
Who has been
beats.
influenced from Travis?
So many people.
But so many new,
Sways
so many
too.
new heads.
A lot of people. A lot of people. that influence.
Nobody ASAP?
Yeah.
ASAP,
Except he's part of a whole New York wave.
No, not at all.
You don't think so?
ASAP
nah,
gets
he's-
more respect from niggas outside of New York than New York. Let's leave that straight
No,
up.
But I'm saying, wait. He was
Who
Are
is
y'all
he?
Are y'all forgetting the eight niggas used to write ASAP in their notebooks in middle school? What are y'all? Is it because I'm from up north?
Probably. Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
that's why
That's
I said
exactly why.
he could probably do that in New York, but in Miami,
I would have thought that was everywhere.
no. That's why I
That's what
said that.
ASAP crazy.
We liked ASAP.
But
That's-
ASAP
we
first,
love
that's
when
ASAP.
Work came out and Shaba came out.
No, of
That's
course,
why I
we was
said.
sick of that.
That's why I said up north, but in Miami,
My Instagram name as simple was ASAP.
Bro, everybody had
Yeah.
the ASAP
Yeah.
with the V. What are we?
Yeah, yeah. A
Come
lot of
on,
people did
Baba.
that, but it's just like
I was a little confused with what you were saying just now. I'm not gonna lie.
he's like, who wrote ASAP on their notebook? I was thinking about that just now.
Yeah, man.
Man, we didn't do
I
that.
would have
bro.
thought ASAP got more love out here.
No,
because
bro.
ASAP is ASAP.
that's why I said he
A$AP
can't fill
as a
out
click
Miami.
rock.
Like down here, bro. Like the niggas who like ASAP is like separate.
A click.
It's like a click. Yeah. Like that's like separate.
You don't think the niggas that like Travis is a click?
No.
No.
Well,
Travis is more
Yeah.
global.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're talking about after Astro World.
No.
Before
2015,
Astroworld?
No, 2014. He was.
As soon as Antidote came out, he became mainstream.
Yo, he was played
Antidote
at
came
school every time. He was at Chick-fil-A right in when he went to the Chick-fil-A right in front of our school, and he was there. And a lot of people that our school is right next to Chick-fil-A went over there, took pictures with him. I didn't know about that, so I just went home. But yeah, Debbie
Same.
took a picture with him.
That's crazy as fuck. I would have thought ASAP was
No,
bigger.
that's why I said
He still
ASAP
could sell out arenas. Don't
In
get
Miami?
ASAP fucked up. Yes.
compared
Yes.
to Travis Scott.
Hey.
Until this next album drops.
Compared to Travis Scott.
I bet the FTX is dropping.
Compared to Travis
I
Scott.
bet the FTX is dropping.
Compared to Travis
I
Scott.
bet the
Compared to
how much
Travis
money-
Scott.
Let's bet it right now.
I'm saying compared
Put
to Travis
50 on
Scott. Compared to Travis
Yo,
Scott.
whenever
50 Cent.
ASAP
Compared to
whenever
Travis Scott.
ASAP, whenever ASAP drops his album,
You're not
when the tour
understanding what I'm
comes out,
saying. You're not understanding what
It's
I'm
not
saying.
comparing. You saying
I'm saying, compared to Travis Scott, who you think is gonna sell out an arena faster?
Yeah,
Travis Scott or ASAP Rocky?
Travis, but that's
what I'm
because
saying.
That's not the question. Don't switch it on me though.
That's what
You
I said. He
A$AP
can't.
can't sell out arenas.
I didn't say he can't. I said it's more.
Yo,
it's
run
more
the tape- run the
likely.
tape back, run the tape
It's
back, run
more
the tape back.
likely that he does James L. Knight than the American
You know what?
Airlines.
James L. Knight ain't shit. James L. Knight is a college gymnasium.
No, it's
What,
not.
You're disrespectful.
No,
bro.
it's not. You ever been in there?
It's not. It's big. It's really big.
Nah,
Exactly.
Bro,
Have you
we're
been
talking
in the
about
James L.
arena-
Knight?
We're talking about ASAP Rocky in an
Have-
arena.
but have you seen
American.
it?
I don't see
You know
it.
what that's like?
I don't see it.
American is
Listen.
It's
Little
huge.
Little Dirk can do James L. Knight. Little
No.
Baby could do James
No.
L. Knight.
No, he
Little
can't.
Dirk did the FTX arena and sold that out.
Lil
He
Durk?
didn't.
No, he
You're talking
didn't.
about
Lil
that.
Durk? No, he can't.
He
You're talking
did.
about- no, he didn't
No.
do FTX.
Yes, he
Fuck
did.
no.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
no.
I can look it up.
He could go to Atlanta. He could go to Atlanta and do an arena. He could go to Miami and do an arena.
Nah.
He did, but
No,
he
he
did.
didn't.
With
he
who?
did.
With who?
Alone for his album. He did. He's
FTX?
Yes, he
No, he
did.
did.
Hey, he did it.
FTX.
He
I
did
can
it.
show you.
I think
nigga.
it was
I got the
Sunrise.
Carfax.
It
was
I
probably
got the
Sunrise.
Carfax.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was the Sunrise. It was the BB&T arena. How much you want to bet it was the BB&T arena?
It's not FTX, bro.
It's not
FTX
FTX.
is Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift,
The
Kanye
Weeknd,
West.
Travis,
Yeah.
ASAP.
Not. No.
ASAP.
No. ASAP BB&T.
All right, whenever the album for the DTB song comes out,
I do think it was the BB&T. I ain't
of
gonna-
course
Yeah.
it's the BB&T.
It can't be.
do
It cannot.
Miami yet.
Hell no.
The only way they could do Miami is if Baby's there. Fucking, you got to put some other big nigga in there. Chris Brown, throw Chris Brown in there in the future. That's how they could do the FTX arena. They're not doing it by themselves.
Yeah.
Nah, he's at Bayfront.
Yeah, of course.
different.
Amphitheater.
What
That's
the
totally.
fuck are we talking about an amphitheater? Yo,
It's right
word
next
of
to it.
my mother.
It's right next to it. But no, I
Why don't you say this right next to it, as if just because it's right next to an arena, it's an arena performance.
no. I'm not comparing it. I'm saying
I don't.
Huh?
You grew up in a whole new world, bro. With us, bro.
no cap. Who said? Yo, we wrote ASAP. I'm still on that riding ASAP Rocky on the nigga.
Nigga, ASAP was
I had Kriiispy on my
fashion.
shit.
Niggas started rocking fashion because of ASAP. Like ASAP was a movement. It
I
wasn't
know he
just
was.
music.
They was
Yeah,
a
he
movement.
was.
I'm
He was
saying.
a movement, and we're not taking that away from him. We're just
But y'all
talking about Travis
him, y'all
and
talking about him like
Rocky.
He's like Little B, nigga. Like
No,
No.
I said he just can't do American Airlines.
Of course he could do American.
Wait, so
Airlines.
you,
In Miami, he can, bro.
They talking about ASAP like he's Little B, nigga.
No, we never said that.
He
Yeah, he
is
huge.
but he's
Pause.
not that known. They're trying. That's how it sounds like they're talking about ASAP. Like ASAP's ASAP.
I just mean if you
Check.
comparing him to Travis, he's good. Oh.
Is that
You
yeah?
ready
It's
to stop recording 5 minutes ago?
no, it just
No,
stopped.
no, it just stopped. Yeah. How'd you know it just stopped?
40 minutes. I don't know my camera.
All right, so
it's 40 minutes.
yo, let's
So
friendly
let's-
bets. Friendly
let's-
bets. 20 beans. When ASAP tour comes out, we're gonna come on this podcast, and that says FTX. You gotta give me $20.
Is that
FTX.
Now-
Wait, you talking about
now
Rocky?
it's
You talking
factors
about
because of
Rocky?
Rihanna.
Rocky.
Rocky.
fact is because of Rihanna now?
Get the.
But
Rihanna.
Wait, you think Rihanna adds on to ASAP?
yes, he does, bro.
Yes.
Same way Kylie
Yes.
did to
Yes.
Travis a little bit.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's another conversation. We'll say that for there. Is it rolling?
It won't roll, bro.
Well,
I just can't think the battery's too low.
is it really?
It won't
No,
roll.
no, it should.
It won't roll.
Let,
You don't understand, man.
this, man.
This shit not working.
You want to pause it real quick, or just end it?
He trying to
To end
bounce.
it.
Oh, you want to move it over here?
Just to end it, because we all we
Yeah,
gonna talk about is
no, we're gonna end it. right here,
SSGs is out now on
yeah.
all streaming
It's the
platforms.
battery level.
though. Okay, that's fine. That's
All
fine.
right, yeah.
it that.
SSGs, Soul Samples and Gangsta Shit by me and Severe is out now. 13 tracks, Friday the 13th. We blowing the world up. Real demon shit.
By this time, it should be already out.
OGM, the
Yeah, it should be
motherfucking
out.
Yeah. But yeah, SSGs, man. I lost sleep because of this, so y'all go tune into that.
You lost sleep, bro. I lost sleep, bro. Working on beats and doing all that.
You tell them, man.
On my
But
verses.
there's actually I've seen this go from idea to end, and I'm proud of the boys over here. No cap, you feel me? Pushing them to like
all
you
of us
know,
got projects. All of us got projects. All of us got projects
yes,
coming.
sir, you know,
It's just another step in the OGM process.
yeah, we got a lot, you know, coming through.
Talk about
but-
ASAP, OGM coming.
Exactly. Only good mistakes coming for real,
Brockhampton,
for real.
you bum ass niggas.
Yo, but yeah, so yeah, we're gonna end it right here. We're running out of time. Leave a like, comment. Okay, I want to know what you guys think about the whole Travis and ASAP Rocky
They
thing.
not commenting, bro.
I want you to comment on Instagram, comment on YouTube,
Bro, you know
comment
how-
anywhere. I want you to let me know.
Every week we're like, yo, tell us something to talk about. Them niggas be like, episode
But-
8. Grrrr, bah!
Kriiispy.